Hello and welcome back to Pokémon. I'm playing some more Pokémon. Let's get back into it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so, where were we? We had to deal with grinding up our guys. Hopefully this time we're gonna be able to deal with, was it Berg? Yeah, it was Berg. There we go. Chat is in the corner so I can see the chat. There we go. Now, ideally, we should be able to just grind over this way without much problem. I did a little bit of grinding off screen, but I only did enough to get my starter to level 22, and that's the level I think we're gonna go into the gym at. Oh, forgot these guys battle you constant. This guy battles you consistently. Breeder Irene. All right. All right. Get ourselves some experience. Oh, okay. That's fine. Meryl? Wait, does this guy, like, consistently give you a fight? Like, I can just fight him over and over again and get the same experience that I would get no matter what? Oh, that would actually be very useful. Hold on, let me see. Let me just see. Oh my god, I could just grind this one person. That's amazing. I don't need to do any real... I mean, as long as I have the type matchup set, I'm pretty much good. And I do with Waddles. And Waddles gains like 500 experience from just fighting the Drilbur and the Meryl. So yeah. Looking good to me. That doesn't do much. We're fine. So we can just grind Waddles up over here. So I'm not sure when Waddles will turn into a beautiful big old bug. That is a tad annoying to miss like that. Alright. Just should one. Oh. Yes. Cool. Coolio. Hmm. Alright. Oh, Waddles is evolving! Yeah! We got a beautiful bug. Look at her. She's a Swadloon. Nice. Protect. That's a pretty good move. Hold on. Get rid of String Shot. Waddles learned Protect. Hold on. Let me take a look at Waddles' stats now. Oh my. Those are some pretty good new stats. But we can go further, even further beyond. Even further beyond the second level, the second evolution. Wait, what? I'm so used to those guys just moving out of the way, that was kind of weird. Hmm. We still have 4 levels that we need to get on my Pokemon. At least. Although there is another place I can grind, I think. Hmm. Alright. Although I'm probably gonna... Oh, an EXP share. That's really useful. Thank you. Who should I put this on? EXP share. For now, I'll put on Crocs. Easily the most weak member of our party right now that I'm actually willing to use. So 47th floor. Because the 47th and the 55th are the only options here. Hmm. Alright. A Growlithe. That's scary for me. Waddles is not good against a Growlithe. Like, double bad. In fact, a lot of my team is kind of bad against fire types. Damn. Alright. Some quick balls, thank you. Alright. Let's do this battle next. I'm a spy. She's a spy? She don't look like no spy that I ever did unseen. She's got a Badoo. What a cute little guy. Fight him until he dies. Insomnia. Oh, it's 7. Hold on 1 second. Just grab something. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let us continue. Oh! Hey, Rob. It's going pretty good. I'm just playing Pokemon. I took a nap, so I'm feeling a lot better. Especially after the fiasco. Hold on, actually. Do you want to, join a call? What fiasco? You know what I mean. Do you want to join a call, or do you want to just hang out in the chat? So I'll leave that up to you. Alright. I'll be in the friend of a friend if you would like. Ultimately, it is your choice. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. I do think that that Soul Link we did is kind of...
Listen, one day we'll do a Soul Link and it will end well.
Yeah. Maybe.
But yeah, now we just suffer.
For now, I'm just gonna... I might as well stream this to the thing as well, just so that people can see, just so that if anyone else joins the chat as well as you can see. There you go. There you go. But yeah, I've just been chugging along. I got a scope lens. That's actually really
That's
good.
the one that lets you like have like plus 30% accuracy to hit.
No, it's the one that gives you an increased crit range. Gonna give this to Chipper because he's got a move that has an increased crit chance. Crits for days. But yeah. Jeez.
I'm guessing Shell was your starter.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I picked Oshawott because I mean I like Snivy the most, but I decided Oshawott because it's probably a better choice because I don't think you get a lot of water types in this game.
I haven't played this one, so
Yeah, I've been enjoying myself. I almost played Pikmin again, but then I was like, I gotta diversify my streams. If I just play Pikmin all the time, then that sets a precedent for Pikmin. That, you know, I don't know. I feel like I take over this channel the most here.
Might as well. No one else is using it most of the time.
Yeah. Most of the time. You know what I would really like, though? Pikmin 4. Just want it to come out already. Oh my god, I have a really awful story to tell you about my experiences pre-ordering a video game today. Or yesterday. I went to... You know GameStop? Do you have GameStop in Australia, or is it, like, something else? Is there another local game store?
We have EB Games.
Okay, so
Also,
GameStop is essentially the equivalent to that, I think.
yeah, it's just like where you go buy and trade in games and stuff.
Yeah, but they don't sell old games, they mostly just sell new ones.
Yeah, EB Games sells everything.
Yeah, unfortunately, GameStop kind of sucks and only sells new games. They stopped selling old games a while ago. But, I was just like, okay, I usually, whenever I get games, I buy them and download them because I don't want to wait in line or anything like that or go to a store.
Yeah.
And so I just was like, you know what, today I'm feeling spicy. I'm gonna go ahead and go to a game store and pre-order a video game. Specifically Pikmin 4. But I walked in and they were just... I could tell the person who was at the desk was, like, tired out of their minds. And they were checking out somebody who brought in an entire PS5 and, like, an entire library of games.
Wow.
I'm so sorry for that person's child who probably broke some heinous rules.
Oh, hey, Jamie.
Hello.
Just playing some Pokemon.
Are you winning?
So far, yes, I think so.
Is it a Nuzlocke? Can
Yes.
you lose?
Yes, it is. It is a Nuzlocke.
Oh.
But
I gotta.
Moment of silence for your fallen soldiers.
we've only lost, like, one. It's fine. Or two.
One moment, Jamie. What was your message? Joe's playing.
Joe's playing Divinity Original Sin 2 right now, single player, so we can probably get him to play, as in with us.
But then
You said Joe's
you said
question mark, so I listed his aliases. We Demand Wine is one, Nut is another, and the player behind Solace Ekan is the third, because you didn't recognize Joe.
you don't understand how random and weird that came. When I read it as We Demand Wine, aka Nut, aka I'm like, why are you demanding wine? Are you drunk? What's going on?
Wow. From a third-person perspective who has no idea what the fuck you're talking about, this is great. Keep going.
Yeah, I was like struggling to comprehend.
Yeah. No, like, it's his name in Discord, and it, like, you know how it lets you have, like, an alternative name? That is his alternative name.
I only know
See?
them as Joe, but like you gotta understand, I know it sounds terrible, but because I only really interact with them on a Saturday,
Oh my god,
I don't
Waddles is already
really
evolving? What the hell?
remember.
Waddles is already becoming a Leavanny. That's amazing.
That's crazy. I don't know what either of those Pokemon are.
Yeah, I know, Jamie. You only played fucking Gales of Darkness. We... This is the one thing I know about you in Pokemon, is that you don't play any of the Pokemon games.
I tried to like I bought Sword and Shield, and I got to like the third gym, and I was like, actually no, this is boring me.
See, that's your problem. You bought Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield kind of sucks.
Hey, hold
I
on a moment. I have Sword and Shield.
I also played Black and White, and I got to the fifth gym on that one before I stopped playing because it was boring me. And I actually finished Pokemon Emerald before that.
Okay, so then you just like Gen 3, is that it?
I don't think so. I think I was just stupid. So having a single Pokemon was less annoying.
What?
No, I was little, so when I enjoyed Gen 3, I enjoyed Pokemon Emerald. Mostly because like I didn't know better. Yeah.
Better that what? That two Pokemon was the thing you liked?
Not better that like that games could be more fun than that, and I don't need to make myself play a game if I'm like I don't know. You know what I mean. I mean you don't, but
No, I
I know what
literally
I
asked for
mean.
clarification and you said, "Yeah, you know what I mean." What the fuck?
Ah,
Jamie, look,
I
I disagree with your assertion on Pokemon not being fun.
I don't think all Pokemon is unfun.
Yeah, you
Try
like
on.
Pokemon Gales of Darkness. I know.
No, I also liked the dungeon games.
Okay, that's good. Those games were very good.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It just seems to be like
It's the gameplay doesn't click with me.
okay, cool.
That's all I can say.
Cool. That's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But why did it stop you from joining my friend log?
I don't even remember that. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
was just like, "Hey, I I want some friends to join this game to so that they can like interact with me as the Pokemon, and if they die for good. And I want my friends to
Oh,
play with me, and you were like, I don't like Pokemon enough to do that.
oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I understood it. I thought you were asking people to play Pokemon with you, not to be
No,
like
I wasn't
the
asking you.
thing in the Pokemon.
You just represent the Pokemon.
Oh, I would have loved that. I'm sorry. I misunderstood the question.
Hey,
So it turns out I'm
Jamie.
still stupid as well.
Uh. Ugh. Whatever. It's fine. It hasn't gone off the ground yet, but I would like it
I,
to.
okay, if it does, can I be a Totodile?
You're gonna be whatever I catch. Which means you could be really good or absolute dog shit garbage.
See, that's why you
Oh.
play a randomizer when you do that.
Yeah. Maybe you can be a Totodile. It depends. I'm
I
gonna
would love to be a Totodile. Totodiles are cool.
tell me. Look, all I'm saying is that I don't know. It's just like, hmm?
Speaking of things that people don't know, here's something I don't know. How'd the download go? Have you
Oh yeah,
given
I
DOS,
have
DOS
Divinity.
2 a go?
I have DOS 2. I was waiting for you to play it with because I was like, hey, I'd like to play it with some friends.
Oh, oh.
I
Well,
still
nope.
It it's funny, sorry, that because Crow, before I realized you were streaming, I messaged Amy being like, hey, if I get Crow on, do you want to play Divinity Sins? And then I realized you were streaming. I'm like, ah, damn.
Is this just in Discord or is this?
Oh no, this is live, baby.
Oh, hello, internet.
You're honestly, Jamie, you're a shoo-in because people liked the last stream you were on.
Hog.
Which is pretty consistent because I think that people like the guests I get more than me.
Oh no.
Nah.
You weren't.
See.
No, the mark of a good host on like an entertainment medium is being able to get people to like their guests. So clearly you're doing something right.
Yeah, you're the linchpin. Like, if you weren't there, we wouldn't be there. So I mean,
I guess
you gotta understand. I tried streaming once and then I stopped because I forgot to continue doing it. Oh, it wasn't even a thing where I didn't enjoy it. It's just literally like I forgot, and then before I knew it, it was like, oh, 2 months have passed since I last streamed. I guess I stopped doing that then.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's really all just about consistency, and consistency is hard for a lot of people. It's hard for me, like, to remember to be like, hey, maybe I should stream today. It's not a very easy... How professional streamers do it, I will never know.
Well, like, it's their day-to-day, so it's like... You have the willpower to spend on a job, and if that's your job, then you can spend your job willpower on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Though, I will admit, building it up is so tiring. Like, I just want to get to the part where... I have a lot of people watching me do things. Not because I have this innate desire to be watched, but more because I just want to entertain people.
That's fair.
I don't know if that's it's just a silly daydream of mine, but like I don't want like thousands of subscribers. I just want like a tight group of people that I can play around, and then they can watch me play, and they're just like, "Oh, that's fun." I might dismantle my channel if it ever gets bigger than just a couple hundred people.
No, don't say that. No, if it ever gets bigger than 100 people and you want to have just like the small tighter group, you can make it like a second secret channel only for cool people, and then just, you know, exploit your bigger channel.
That sounds funny. That sounds very funny.
But like, it's the best way to go about it, I think. Also, your little PNG tuber, I didn't notice it last time because I was watching the stream through Discord. But your little PNG tuber is adorable with a little, like, little yapping. A little...
Thank you. I got it commissioned. It's...
Yeah. I had seen, like, the version of it just, like, with the smug grin. But I hadn't realized that you had, like, frames of talking animation.
Yeah, I mean, I got it commissioned because I was just like, I was so I'm dissatisfied with my own work a lot of the time.
Aww.
When it comes, because like the original PNG tuber was just like, I made this in a couple seconds. I am no artist, and at first I was like, this is fine. I can live with this for now. But then I was just like, but man, what if like a real artist got on this? So
Nah, the only qualifier for being a real artist is if you've made real art. And the only qualifier for if something is real art or not is if you can point at it and say the word art.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't-
Jamie.
Wasn't there like somebody who like crapped in like a box and then shipped it out as art?
Probably. That sounds like a thing someone would do.
Like someone was like, anything can be art, and to prove it, I'm gonna shit in a box.
There was the person who taped a banana to a wall. That was technically art. I think the performance art that happened to it afterwards was funnier though,
What?
because it was in the middle of an expedition and someone walked up to it
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
ate the banana.
When also people actually like looking at it, like treating it like it was actually meant to be there, like proper art.
Like it was proper art. Like it was put in there by the people that put the art in the museum.
Oh, I thought some random had come up to it and like just
No.
stuck it there and walked away.
No, it was
It was real.
It's called Comedian. Is the name of the
beautiful.
piece.
And they just stuck a banana to a wall, and
Yeah. And it was $120,000. Is
That'll
what
go
it sold for.
Did someone? But so I'm assuming the person who ate it bought it.
2 were sold. Okay, there were 2 copies of this.
Oh,
piece of art.
Darumaka!
Both went for 120,000 USD.
and
One, and then a third was donated to the Guggenheim Museum.
and let me get this. Hold on. So, did the person who bought it eat it, or Was it-
Yes.
okay, good? Because if some rando just ate it, I think that's destruction of
But,
property.
okay, no, it was. As I understood it, it wasn't the person who bought it. It was like a person who was like, I would like to do with performance art with this banana before it dropped. And they were like, yeah, because that'll continue banging up, like, that'll continue giving us publicity, which was the reason why we bought a banana in the first place.
And the performance art was eating the banana.
Yeah.
I got in an argument with my brother about what art was the other day. It was such an infuriating experience.
Sorry, what was that?
I got in an argument with my brother
Oh.
about art and what it is and what it isn't. And I took the same stance that everything is art.
No,
And
specifically, it needs to be things you can point at and say the word art.
Points at half-eaten sandwich. Art.
Yeah? No, only if someone points at it and says art. Until
Oh.
that point, it is a half-eaten sandwich.
so what I'm hearing is that as long as it exists, it shall be art. Oh, Crocs just died.
Only if at least one person has pointed at it and said art.
Alright, my crocodile
it-
just fucking died, though, so I'm a little upset about that.
Oh no. I'm so sad that you lost your shoes.
Holy shit.
Jamie.
You named them Crocs. What did you expect me to say?
Listen, I understand, but I'm still mad.
Oof.
I just found the Pokemon Walking Wake, and oh my lord, is it awesome.
Oh.
I think I agree that art is basically anything you can point out and say it's art, but I also think that leads to some really funny things being art. And basically I was trying to convince my brother, hey, as long as someone says it's art, it's art. And he was like, no, if it's stupid, I don't like it, it's not art.
If it's stupid, I don't like it, and it's not art.
Yes.
That sentence in it is in and of itself art, in my opinion.
It's basically the logic that he took. If it's stupid, I don't like it. It's not art.
Like, I will accept the premise that, hey, not, like, something that's stupid might not be a painting. Like, there was that person that made art by drinking paint and then throwing it up on an easel. I do not consider that a painting. I do consider it art, though. Like the thing that was made was a piece of art. It wasn't painted, though.
Why would someone do that?
Because they could then say that this is art that was created by drinking paint and then throwing it up onto an easel. And then sell it for hundreds of thousands of dollars in order to help the super rich avoid taxes.
Wow. Well, when you boil down art like that, it makes me not like it very much, especially because it was made by someone drinking paint and throwing it up on an easel. Tasty.
It doesn't need... Tasty. Art doesn't need to be good to be art. Like,
art doesn't
bad
even
art
need...
is still art.
Art doesn't even need to be art to be art.
There's a reason why it's arts and crafts, not artistic crafts. It's because arts are like their own thing that do not need to be crafted, but can be.
Alright. Then my, like, even if it's made for a stupid reason, is it still art?
If someone looks at it and it speaks to them and they go, "That's art," and then they point at it and say art, then yes. The most important thing for whether or not a thing is art is whether or not at least one conscious being recognizes it as art.
So you would say, for example, one time I took a lamp and I glued Buzz Lightyear's legs on it. That's art, right?
Yeah. I don't know what it says. Probably something about capitalism. But, yeah, that's art.
Oh, hey, Fable Phantom's here. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't go as poorly as the Pokemon Unbound challenge run that we did.
How poorly did that go?
We got killed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the same.
Yeah, Rob's currently trying to blank it out of his mind.
Listen, I was cursed, and no one can say otherwise.
Oh my god. We did another Nuzlocke off stream. We did another Nuzlocke off stream.
I don't wanna know! Don't remind me!
It was the most cursed thing I've ever dealt with.
Not for you it wasn't, for me it was.
What did you do, Rob?
I got nothing but normal types.
The best type.
No.
Okay, the funniest type.
It was very unfortunate.
And then I watched as Crow proceeded to get all really, really good Pokemon, and then we failed because mine was just garbage.
I'm pretty sure the Wigglytuff, Fable Phantom is saying that Wigglytuff is pretty good though for a normal type. But like, in my honest opinion, that was the funniest shit because it's like there's a perfect moment in that one Nuzlocke where it's like the realization of the gap was when we went into Viridian Forest because we were playing Radical Red, and they added all the Pokemon in that version. And I got a Grubbin, which evolves into an electric bug type, which is amazing. And he got a fucking Burmy, which is hot dog shit.
Still reminded me.
It was called. We named them Trash and Treasure.
Wow, that
I
is
don't
a
know which one was
shady
called
alleyway.
Trash.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right.
What are you looking for in the big city here?
Oh, I'm gonna do the gym battle. I'm gonna do it right now because I can, and also because it's gonna be easy.
Imagine living in a skyscraper immediately above a gym, and then one day while you're like just getting ready for your day, the entire floor explodes because an 11-year-old decided that they weren't going to be able to win with the current Pokemon and use Explosion to try and take
Yeah.
the enemy's Pokemon down with them.
That would be really funny. Just because like we
And you're
don't
like,
we don't think of the implications of a lot of things like that. All right, let's
oh.
bug.
Because yeah, there's no way that entire building is gym, right?
I mean, probably not, right?
That can't be sanitary.
What, they're getting sucked into a big ball of twine?
Yeah, generally, you shouldn't get sucked by anything that isn't regularly cleaned.
Pokemon Fat Kid? Oh, that's right. It's that one thing he was talking about, Bible Phantom. There's a ROM hack called Pokemon Fat Kid, which is I don't know. I just remember talking about it last time. It just stuck out in my brain. Hold on, let's get sucked back in. Whee! It's very funny, I know.
Very upset about the art of the trainer.
Very upset about the art of the trainer.
I mean, I am generally upset at the existence of clowns. This is not new.
How do you deal with Emma then?
I make stupid clown jokes at her.
It's like, if clowns are a problem, jeez.
Oh. No, I'm not actually upset at the existence of clowns if Emma ever watches this VOD. I
don't
just think it's funny to dislike clowns because it's like a bit.
No, that's fair. I also think it is funny to dislike clowns.
I think the peak of disliking clowns was like shortly before the murder clowns started happening in like what was that 2012 I want to say.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's
Yeah.
crazy times.
Really put a damper on all the clown jokes.
Did they actually murder anybody, or was that just a...
I think they just had knives and they wandered around a bit. I don't think they actually hurt anyone, but like...
That's pretty intimidating.
Yeah, people were calling them murder clowns. There's no real good PR there.
That's very unfortunate. I'm gonna go in this. Get sucked into that.
Oh dear.
Oh. Hold on. Alright, more clown shenanigans. Wonder why a bug-type gym is filled with all just clowns.
Because as we all know, clowns will one day undergo metamorphosis as they form into a dense, powdery cocoon.
Oh, I actually love...
flesh melts and they burst forth as a mime.
I actually love
But
this.
with wings.
I actually love this question from Fable Phantom. Mr. Mime, Jinx, or Muck, which would you rather be trapped in a room with?
Mock.
Really?
Do I have the option? Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I mean, Muck's
Like, as
kind of...
long,
Muck smells bad, though.
yeah,
Literally,
Muck smells bad, but Mr. Mime and Jinx would make me uncomfortable. I
Mr.
could
Mime,
ignore bad smells.
Mr. Mime terrifies me. Jinx will just make me feel uncomfortable, and Muck can just sit in a corner as a puddle.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, Muck, canonically, I don't believe very aggressive. Jinx, canonically, will try and make out with you, and that will kill you.
You know, I never
Mr.
thought of it like that.
Mr. Mime, canonically, will put you, like, do a prank, and that will kill you as well.
Yeah, honestly, Muck is the best choice. I like how quickly that answer came, though. Just like... Oh my god. Like, no thought even needed. I'd die before I spent a day with Mr. Mime. Fuck.
Yeah, I guess that is one way of putting it, Fabled Phantom. Not
But
a big fan, since I think Pokemon are meant to be animals, so,
I hate that. I hate that. Hey, I hate that? Hey, can we go on record and say that I hate the sentence you just typed?
It's a Futurama reference, you're not allowed to hate it that much.
Okay. It's a very weird day. Alright. Hey, Chipper, when are you gonna evolve? Like, G's? Alright. Hold on, I need to check. Yeah. Okay. I guess Cotton Spore. Oh, God. Mr. Mime has diddle fingers. I don't like him.
Sorry, Mr. Mime has what kind of fingers?
His, like, fingers, like, you know those kind of fingers that you go, like, "Ooh," with your little, like, I don't know how
Pretty
to...
sure I also may or may not have heard what Jamie heard, but I won't say anything.
Yeah, I think you might have.
Like, Mr. Mime's fingers are awful, and I hate Mr. Mime's fingers. I'm just saying. What?
Yeah, and the thing that it sounded like you said, right?
No,
Makes them
we're
even more awful.
we're family friendly stream here.
This is...
We are absolutely not. Have you heard any of the things I said?
Oh, this is fun. What Pokemon would you eat if food wasn't available?
Well, what's the Farfetch'd? I would eat Farfetch'd.
You know, Farfetch'd is actually stated in canon to be tasty.
Yeah.
Isn't also Slowpoke's tail considered to be delicious?
Yeah, but that's like wasting so much Pokemon. Farfetch'd
Never
is
said-
a bird. They're foul. You can just eat the
Never said.
whole thing.
Yeah, never said you wouldn't only just eat the tail.
Well, yeah, but the rest of the body is not canonically tasty. Otherwise, they would have just like
Really?
butchered the Slowpoke whole
I
rather than stealing the tail.
Basculin. I want to eat a Basculin. It's a
That's
fish.
a fish, right?
It's a fish, yeah. It's
Yeah.
literally just a bass. It's like, if I'm gonna eat a Pokemon, I'm gonna eat a Pokemon that's fish adjacent. Not gonna eat Magikarp because its real life equivalent is, like, disgusting. But Basculin, absolutely.
I would absolutely eat a Gyarados.
A Gyarados?
Yeah,
How?
like not an entire one, but like imagine someone was like, "This is a Gyarados steak. this is like a dragon steak. Would you eat it?
If someone gave me... Well, it depends on the context. In like, Gyarados' case, maybe. But, like... It really does depend. Because here's the thing. Here's the question you gotta ask yourself. Is this a world like D&D where dragons are like fully cognizant beings, or is this a world where it like Pokemon where they're not?
In this situation, it's Pokemon.
Well, then fine.
I would not eat a sentient dragon. I also would not eat a sentient plant. Like, generally, being a person is where I draw the line at what I'd be willing to eat. Anyway, I gotta go. Be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Appleton and All Creamy are made of food, though. Yes, that is true. But I don't like the insinuation. Because, like, the thing that makes it weird to me is that Pokemon are a little bit sentient, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's the thing that makes it weird to me. Like, why would I eat a sentient being?
Well, because if you watch the TV shows and that, the Pokemon literally have a full conversation.
Yeah, they can understand English, so it's like... If I...
Yeah.
Like, I would not... I don't want to eat a Pokemon.
But that's the scary thing, though. You go around to, like, all the, in all the Pokemon, you never see... Like, I guess I take that back. You see them in, like, Pokemon Sword and Shield farms, but, like, all the other Pokemon games, you don't see farms.
Yeah, you see, like, Wooloo farms and stuff, but, like...
Yeah, it's like, where's all the food coming from?
I don't think I can take a hit from this Leaveney. Alright. This is your time, Quackliet. It's time to shine. See you later, Quackliet. I literally only brought Quackliet to be a sacrifice in this fight. So I could get a clean switch to Chipper. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Chipper's dead, isn't he?
Do you have anything to swap it out to?
Nothing that'll survive a hit.
Then you'll have to do just have to take the L and hope whatever you send in next outspeeds it.
I mean,
crits.
Assuming it goes for Cut again, Cut has a chance to miss. But I should probably just try to get as much damage out as I possibly can.
I'm back. Sorry about that, and I need you to know that the first time you said cut there, I heard that the T is a C.
What? Oh, you thought I'd...
I didn't know that was a Pokemon move.
Hold on, I'm just gonna see what it goes for. Oh, that sucks. Waddles is gonna take a huge chunk of damage here.
That's so sad.
Waddles, no! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh my god. We're so close to killing this thing. Hold on, I need to look up Leaveney's base speed. Oh, shit. I'm terrified.
By the way, Fabled, in response to that, in the Pokemon anime, we know for a fact that there are both real insects, as in, like, little gross things that freak people out, and insect Pokemon.
Alright, I'm just gonna take the risk.
Which makes it reasonable to believe that there are, like, non-Pokemon cows as well, so they could eat just, like, beef, as opposed to I don't know, flaming ghost beef.
I'm fighting for my life here.
They're still talking about Pokemon food, though.
Yeah, no, that's true. I'm just letting you know.
Are you winning?
I won, but at the cost of 2 Pokemon.
Oh no, who died?
Uh... I got, it was, hold on, let me check who died. Both Duckliet, who was just a stupid Pokemon that I didn't want, and, my P-Dove, kicked the bucket.
That's so sad.
It's fine, though. I can probably find better. I need to put them away. But yeah.
So do you have a graveyard box, or are you releasing them?
I have a graveyard box. We can check out all the Pokemon that have died thus far. Hmm.
You know
Alright.
what I think there should be more of?
What's that?
Games set in the Pokemon universe that aren't Pokemon games, just because I think those are funny.
Like what?
Like Pokemon Snap. Like that was like games that aren't Pokemon Battler games, sort of things. Is more what I meant.
My team is a mess. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I like Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap is good.
Mm.
Pokemon.
There was a remake recently, wasn't there? Have you played that one?
I have not played it yet. Also, Mystery Dungeon and Pokemon Ranger are pretty good too.
Mm. That's so sad. P-Dove is dead.
Yeah, we only have 3 Pokemon left. This is legitimately distressing. I'm distressed.
Wait, like you don't have any spares in the box either?
Nope, only 3 Pokemon left.
Oh no. That's not good.
And 2 of them are grass types.
Is the next gym fire?
Probably not. I think it's electricity.
Oh no, that's fine, man.
Voice acting in Pokemon games. That'd be nice.
Honestly, I think we need voice acting in just more Nintendo games. Because
You
when
don't
they
like
had
that.
Oh, what?
I was gonna say,
Like,
when they have voice acting, it's really good.
Oh, it's Chorus. Yeah. Chorus is cool and all, but he's also got, like, the most ridiculous hairstyle I think I've ever seen in a human being.
Is that the electricity leader?
No, he's the bad guy. He's like the big bad of
Oh,
kind of. Not necessarily the big bad, he's just like he's a scientist.
how evil.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to know that the whole doctors are evil thing is common in Japanese media as well.
It's common in every media, I think. It's like, hey, you know, why I don't know. I think that it comes from a fear of doctors.
Yeah, that person went to medical school. They must be up to something.
Yeah.
They just did it because they want to see butts or whatever.
I'm sure that those doctors exist. They have to, right?
Presumably, if they don't have like some level of professionalism, that will they will get weeded out.
Oh, obviously, but like, there's got to be some people who at least try to go into the field sometimes, and be
Oh,
like,
almost certainly. I have to assume that they're stupid, though.
what if there was a doctor who had a story arc where it was like, they got into whatever field they're in simply because they think it would be like gratifying in some way, in like a weird sexual way, but then they actually learn to love the field and they get no gratification from it, but they actually just learn to, like, I don't know, I just think that would be an interesting character arc.
As it turns out, diseased butts are not nearly as fun to look at, but maybe I can save them. Butt doctor coming to a soap opera near you.
I like it. Oh my god. See, look at how dumb his hair is.
Is that like a hat, or is that part
That
of
is his
head?
hair. That is his hair. It goes all the way around.
Okay. Who did the character design on this?
Somebody who liked. Hey, don't just. His hair looks like Internet Explorer. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I like how you said butt doctor. Like, it's like a normal way to address somebody who,
I
like,
mean, what
I
else
think
would you call a proctologist while making a joke?
that's fair. It's very fair. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
Oh, don't do that.
This. I forgot that
It's
this
illegal.
guy's fucking specialized in a type that fucks me up. I'm so.
Wait, I thought electricity was weak to grass.
No, I'm using shell now. There's a water type.
Oh. Oh, he looked green for a second, so I got confused.
He looked green for a second, so I assumed he was a water type. He was a grass type.
Yeah. Is there anything wrong with that?
That's just funny. This is really funny to me.
And you'd already said you had 2 grass types, so it's like,
I'd like. It doesn't even look like it's made of grass.
and that doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't it? Oh shit. That's not good.
Rest in peace, Pillow.
No, Pillow's fine. We just gotta switch Pillow out.
Oh dear.
We're kind of not in a great spot right now.
You got this Waddles.
We're not. I think we're gonna have to protect.
Oof.
Yeah, we're not in a great spot right now. I think Waddles is dead. Yep.
That's so sad. R.I.P. Waddles.
That sucks, man. That sucks. Aw, shit. What do I do? Man, this Nuzlocke is not going great.
Fish for crits? Maybe? That's the only thing
No.
I can think of.
Shell's paralyzed. There's no way. It's just gonna keep Thundershocking Shell, and we're not going first. Yeah, we're fucked. Unless he uses a super potion again, we're absolutely fucked.
I mean, if you lose, the game's over, so you might as well use all your resources.
Alright, I can't, because it's a hardcore Nuzlocke. We're fucked, we're fucked, we're fucked, we're fucked, we're fucked. Oh well.
Hey, did you want to stream Divinity Original Sin 2? You can transition a stream. Just
I
like an hour in, can't you?
I mean, technically... Damn, that sucks. So...
I'm sorry. I hope you didn't feel that we brought bad luck.
No, it's
after
fine.
You were talking about Rob earlier.
Is
I
Rob...
had bad luck.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the second time I've lost in Nuzlocke.
I just, whenever I see you, I won't join the call, I'm just gonna watch. And then if you lose again, I guess I just can't watch.
Oof.
I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Rob. This one was my B.
I disagree.
Alright.
It was entirely Rob's fault. He had so much agency there and he fucked it up.
Nah, I was underleveled. I got fucked for it, so you know what? I'll accept my loss.
Rip and pepperoni. All
Rip-
the Pokemons.
Ripperoni and pepperoni. Alright. I guess that's a stream. Fuck me. That's so
Yeah,
bad.
You don't need to end the stream. Make it a Divinity Original Sin 2 stream.
I mean, I like to separate my video, you know what we can do? Is I can end the stream and then we can just start another stream.
That also works. We expect you to stick around, Fabled Phantom. I've
If
got
you
my
would
eyes
like.
on you.
If you would like, don't take Jamie's.
I'm gonna send a hitman to your house in Minecraft if you don't stick around.
In Minecraft.
Yeah.
That has the same energy as I want to die in Minecraft.
That's the joke.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna end stream and then I'm gonna be back in like a couple seconds with Divinity Original Sin.
Bye, internet.
Bye, internet.